when Aaron Loop is out there.
Not just Aaron Loop, though.
I know, but
I think you guys tear a strip off Aaron Loop on this program, if I'm not mistaken.
Aaron Dean is all over Aaron Loop the majority of the time. He has been pretty good lately.
Right. He's been pretty good in his career.
Right.
He's a guy who throws like three-quarters sidearm style, 95 miles an hour, and he gets lefties and righties out. And you guys got biased against Aaron Loop. He's good and was fine yesterday. I don't know, and Brett Cecil, I'm of two minds here as well, because there were moments. There was a check swing in that ninth inning that could have resulted in a strikeout. It didn't. There was the bounding ball up the middle that resulted in the tying run. 2-2 pitch curveball, bouncing up the middle. Reyes has it get right by him to his left, and the go-ahead run's going to score. Jose Reyes hauled up and looks out at Kawasaki. I don't know if he would have had it or not, but he needed to take at least a couple more steps. It's an RBI single for Hardy, and the Orioles go ahead 10-9. Michael, it kind of reminded me of Michael Johnson against Donovan Bailey there. Jose Reyes pulling up. He's coming up lame because he was chicken. Jose Reyes and Munenori Kawasaki had plays on that baseball.
Ryan Goins get that?
Does Ryan Goins get it from second base? I mean, it was closer to Jose Reyes.
Yeah, and the ball wasn't really hit that hard, and the turf really ate it up there. But
Jose Reyes postgame said that's a play I have to make. I got confused, he said, which seems.
I don't know how
you
get confused.
Here, it's really simple not to get confused on that play. Go after the baseball.
Right.
Go try and field the baseball. That hardly seems confusing to me. The baseball is hit in the general vicinity, even if you feel like maybe you don't have a chance at it. Yeah, try to field the baseball.
Generally speaking, though, I think the Jays' defense as a whole this season has been better than we've seen the last couple of years, especially. And besides that one ball that got past Kevin Pillar, who, by the way, a short time later made an incredible catch crashing into the wall. The defense has been very good as of late, and Josh Donaldson had an errant throw in that game as well. But I think that's what's been one of the keys to this team as well, that they are playing some good fundamental baseball as a whole.
Yeah, it's been okay. It hasn't been, maybe we're kind of, that 2013 season kind of tainted my brain.
Russell Martin's a big part of that.
Oh my goodness, Russell Martin's amazing.
Like, when he throws guys out,
I tweeted
catches the baseball.
He's got 20. He's caught 20 steal attempters. 20 players attempting to steal this year, which is incredible. We're not at the All-Star break yet. It's still June. June running out. The Blue Jays record for caught stealing is former Blue Jays broadcaster on this very radio station, Alan Ashby. 59 times he caught base stealers in the inaugural season in 1977. But imagine, okay, so he's not going to catch Ashby here because you have to be crazy now to run on him. And the word is out. And that 77 team wasn't any good. And you had a lot of attempts against Ashby, although his percentage was like 49% catching stolen base attempts in 1977. But you combine like elite defense at the most difficult position in all of baseball, and the offense he's provided, no doubt. Russell Martin's a huge reason for why the Blue Jays are back in the mix in the American League East. But they lose 13-9 yesterday to the Baltimore Orioles. It does seem kind of that whenever the Blue Jays lose, the Yankees and Rays lose as well. Like, they've kind of been going punch for punch. Now, the Rays keep getting it done. It was like Alex Colomé yesterday got them the win. Didn't get them the win. They lost walk-off, bases loaded, run out, and the Indians scored in the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 3 games back of the Rays, tied with the Orioles, although the Orioles ahead on percentage points and 2 games back of the Yankees. But you'd think a team that won 11 straight, that won 9 straight on home turf would have made up a little more ground than this team.
Yeah.
Maybe that division's not as crappy as we thought it was. You look at the combined winning percentage, there's the second best in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, the only division with 4 teams above the 500 mark, and all of a sudden, Ben, and that was the narrative about a month and a half ago, that, this division's so terrible, it's for the taking, and it still is. But all of a sudden, the Blue Jays just came back in the wild card, and the Minnesota Twins are right there, the Texas Rangers. I think the Blue Jays have a better team, and especially with this offense, is this becoming the greatest offense in Blue Jays history? It could be unfolding right in front of our eyes. And
yeah, those offenses in 92 and 93 were pretty good.
They're pretty good too, but this is like a record clip that these guys are just mashing, which is incredible. Which Alex Anthopoulos was talking about it yesterday. You mentioned the start of Scott Copeland. Is it time to address this starting rotation? And I think it is. And we've been talking about it on this program a lot. I think it's time for him to maybe jump the market, make that move, sooner than later. We can't have this team wait, and we know a lot of teams are still in it. But there aren't a lot of sellers right now, but there are teams, there are some pitchers available, and maybe Alex goes out there and makes that move sooner than later to improve this team.
He's going to do something. There's no question. I don't know if it's going to be hugely significant. Like the gold standard, the ultimate prize would be Johnny Cueto and Aroldis Chapman.
But what would that cost? Everybody says, what would that cost, Ben? Hoffman, Norris, it's tough. I hate playing this game because I don't know. I don't know what everybody else has to offer. Because the Yankees are in on that. Now that Andrew Miller's out for who knows how long, and Tanaka didn't look so great yesterday, and they got issues in both the bullpen and starting rotation, just like the Blue Jays. Well, the Orioles do have a ton of issues too. Yeah, but we're not talking about everybody saying, Baltimore, the defending, get back to their pitching staff sucks just as much as the Blue Jays. They just have a really good closer.
Yeah,